cover it as soon as I can, as soon as possible. Anyway, let's jump into the information. So, yeah, okay. Now, as you can see, as I said last week, God of Destruction Toppo's pick rate would skyrocket. And look at that. His pick rate has skyrocketed. I actually thought he wasn't going to be this high. I was expecting him to be high. I did not expect him to be this high. So yeah, God of Destruction Toppo is a 10% pick rate, which, as we'll see later on in the video, the difference in the pick rates is insane. Krillin, 8.9%. Again, Krillin with all the buffs. These pick rates really show the number, like the insanity. Because Krillin spiked. Like, Krillin was way down the bottom. Now Krillin is number 2 because of his buffs. And I know everyone's like, nerf Krillin. Screw it. Let Krillin be king for a little bit. I don't care. Let my boy be king. Beerus is at number 3 pick rate. By the way, as you can see though, he might be at the highest pick rate, but he is actually at the lowest win rate with 39.37%. So yeah, by Krillin's 8.9%. Beerus 8.55%. Yeah, Beerus. So a lot of people are telling me that Beerus is bugged and he's having issues, and this kind of supports that theory. As you can see, Beerus is not doing very well right now, and I just want to make sure. But yeah, as you can see, Beerus is not doing that well right now. It's crazy to see the fact that he's such a high pick rate, but it shows you that people are picking Beerus because he's hype, but aren't winning. So just because you got pick a character doesn't mean you're going to win with a character. Bulma is at 5.17%, and Bulma is also not... okay, never mind. Bulma's number 4 in the win rate. Bulma's still pretty good. I've seen a lot of people complain about Bulma this season, but Bulma is still decent. As you can see, Bardock has the highest win rate at 56%. But yeah, Bulma has definitely dropped from last week. I feel like Bulma had a better win rate, but we'll see it later on. Kefla at 4.52% pick rate. Super Saiyan God Goku is at 4.16%. Baby! Now, I thought Baby was going to be higher because Toppo has such a high pick rate. Please, you're picking Toppo, go with Baby. Trust me, a Baby and Toppo is a stupidly insane, amazing combination. A good Baby and a good Toppo can just dominate the bottom lane, like, without even struggling. Unless there's another Baby and Toppo that are really good at the bottom lane. That's the only counter to Baby and Toppo is another Baby and Toppo, or maybe a Beerus and the Toppo, if for some reason they're doing that. That they can, because Beerus and Toppo's stats like stack, so you can run Beerus and Toppo. I wouldn't do it randomers, but if you've got a pre-made pie, maybe if you want some fun. Again, probably not worth it. But Baby and Toppo, yeah, you want those. Then you got Frieza at 4.4, Kid Buu at 3.02%, Broly. It's Broly time at 2.92%, Trunks at 2.78%, Super Vegeta at 2.71%. And you can see, on average, everyone's around 2%. I feel like Toppo, Krillin, and Beerus really have messed up the numbers for this week because normally they're a bit higher, but because so many people are picking Toppo, Beerus, and Krillin, it's pushed the numbers down for all the other characters, yeah, to average it out. Then, where were we? Bardock's at 2. As you see, Bardock is at 2.66%, yet has the highest win rate, which shows that people that pick Bardock are very good at Bardock because they've been playing him for a long time. Then Super Saiyan 3 Goku is all the way down at 2.5, so he's dropped a lot, but his win rate is still over 50%. So you still got, every time you click, you still have a 50% win rate. So you're still going to have a high chance of winning. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is at 2. I actually find Vegeta really frustrating to fight. He's actually really good now. Where is he at 51%? Yeah. You still have a 50% chance. In fact, most of the characters this season has been pretty balanced, in my opinion. There's not really been anything. Beerus is a bit bugged. I feel like Beerus needs some buffs or some changes to fix. He just doesn't feel good right now. Toppo might need a little bit of a tweak. He's a bit too good. I love him too much as my boy, and I want him to be the best. He got me to A4, so I will take that. Oh, as you see, I am low on Zenny. And Krillin might need a nerf too, but hey, give my Krill Dog like 1 season. Like, just give him the season. Do it. He hasn't had this season since the beta. Like, please. Anyway, where were we? God Vegeta is at 2.31%. So all the Vegetas together. We're all together. By the way, I can't wait for the King Vegeta skin coming out for Super Saiyan Vegeta. But yeah, Super Saiyan Vegeta at 2.28%. Homo Gohan at 2.25%. Kid Goku at 2.13%. Gotenks at 2.9%, and then it starts to drop off. Cooler. Frieza no Brava at 1.8%. Cell Perfect Form at 1.5%. I still feel like Cell needs some chip buffs in his base form. Full Power Bojack, who actually got a nerf at 1.5%. Deborah, which also got buffs, is still pretty low, 1.51%. What is Deborah's win rate? Deborah's win rate is spiked a lot, like 48%. So people that are playing Deborah are getting better with him. Hit. All my homies hit at 1.28%. Yeah, he deserves to be lower than that. I want to see hit under 1%. I want to see no hit players. A hit, by the way, still has a 50% win rate. So if you play him with hit, you got a coin toss if you're going to win or not. Frieza first form, arguably probably the worst technical right now at 1.23%. Just doesn't feel that good. Piccolo at 1.2. As soon as I see a Piccolo, I feel like I've lost the game, pretty much. Where's Piccolo's win rate? Where's Piccolo's win rate? Where is Piccolo? Piccolo's at 49, but 49%. I'm surprised it's so high. Like, I feel like most Piccolos I played with are just not that good with Piccolo. He's just, I don't know. Didn't he get a buff recently as well? Super Uber 1.2. Again, Super Uber, I'm surprised it's not higher. Kale, 1.1%. Again, surprised that she's not higher. Kale is still really good, especially with this current meta. Zamasu at 1.05%. Okay, so Zamasu has dropped a lot, I feel like. We'll check out, as I said, at the later part of the video, we'll check out the previous weeks. Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla at 0.9. Oh, she's dropped a little bit. My Caulifla is my favorite tank. Unless I'm playing with a Toppo, then Baby, but still, Caulifla is my #1 tank. Android 17 at 0.1%. Okay, Android 17 has the least, Gohan's actually less picked than 17. I swear Gohan and 17 are better than Frieza right now. When I say Frieza, I mean first form Frieza. I just feel that first form Frieza doesn't bring enough to the table. Really needs a little buff, but I don't know how you'd buff them without being frustrating. Android 18 at 0.79%. Son Goku Mini, which is Dynamo Goku at 0.5%. Then Gamma 1 and 2 at 0. I will continue to say this. I feel like Gamma 1 and 2, they're pretty good. The reason why they don't get picked much is because they've got a high skill ceiling compared to all the characters because of the swap mechanic. I feel like that puts a lot of players off. I know I don't like playing as them because I don't want to learn that much. It's so confusing to me to look at. So yeah, I think that's why the Gammas have such a low pick rate. Even though if those that do play them have a decent-ish win rate in the medium-ish, right? 48. So yeah, you got almost a 50% chance to win if you're playing as the Gammas versus like Beerus, who has a 8.55% pick rate, but only 39.37% win rate. Yeah, Beerus is definitely, they need to do some changes for Beerus. Like, he's your newest character, and he's the hypest character for this season right now, and he's not doing this well. Of course, by the time this goes live, we should have the information on the new character. I don't know it. Like, I have no idea. Like, even if I knew it and I could say it, I don't know it. So I don't know the characters for the rest of the season yet. And even though this video will be going live afterwards, we don't have the information yet. So I can't talk about the next character because I don't know what it is. And I know people are going to be writing comments that, oh my God, it's this character. If we even get comments, please leave a comment down below. Seriously, comments really help the videos. And leave a like and subscribe if you like these videos. I'm getting better at this. Anyway, let's have a look at the previous week. By the way, you want the win rates, 56.9%, 16.19% for Bardock, Kefla at 56.03%, Trunks Teen at 55%, Bulma at 55.12%, Hell Berserk at 55.02%, Frieza First Form at 53%, and yeah, you can see the rest on screen. I won't read through all of them. I don't think you need me to. But yeah, the Zamasu, not many people are picking them, but again, a decent win, which means, again, just because they have a low pick rate doesn't mean they're good. It just means that less people are enjoying the character because they're older. Because the newer stuff, people are always going to go for the newer character because it's a new shiny thing. And those that like the character will continue playing the older characters because it's what they've been enjoying. So you'll see a lower pick rate, but the main thing is that the win rate. Is the win rate even or what is, okay for the pick rate? Zamasu has our decentest win rate. In fact, as we can see, pretty much every character up until like the last 10 have almost a 50% win rate. Like 48 to 50% is like a margin of error. It's the top few that have like the higher win rate. I mean, that makes sense to the top few, but you know what I mean? Like, there's only a specific section of characters that have, even those characters really don't spike over the average. Like, 6% is a lot higher than 50%, but it's not like it's like you've got Bardock there at 70% win rate and everyone else is at 50%. Like, everyone's between the 50 and 60% win rate. 50 to 57% win rate. So yeah, the lowest one right now is Beerus and Baby for some reason. I don't know why Baby's so low. I guess because Baby doesn't even have that high of a pick rate, right? Let's have a look. Yeah, 3.91%. No, decently high. I'm surprised Baby is not higher than that for the win rate. But I guess people are playing Baby but not playing Toppo. But there's so many people playing Toppo that doesn't make sense. Trust me, Baby and Toppo, really good combination. Anyway, I'll load up the previous week's stuff and we'll have a look. Okay, so as you can see, Kid Buu has dropped from first place all the way down to it's got cut in half. Kid Buu's pick rate is half, basically. It has half right now. 2% free Goku's pick rate is also half from the previous week, right? Or was it even less? 2% free. Yeah, but yeah, it's even less. So yeah, it's been cut in half. Bulma has dropped in win rate as well, but only by about 2%. Bardock has skyrocketed, right, in win rate though. Bardock was quite not lowest, but like, yeah, Bardock has gone up. Like, Bardock spiked like 7% win rate. I don't even know what caused that. I guess it's the current meta with Toppo, maybe. Yeah, with so many close range fighters, has pushed Bardock right back at the top again, which is cool because Bardock's my favorite. Khalifa's my favorite tank. Bardock's my second favorite tank. Baby is my favorite tank if I've got a Toppo. And Vegeta is cool. He's a Vegeta. But go check out Jax. I know he won't watch this, but go check out Jax's videos. One of my favorite Vegetas. He is awesome. And I'm happy to collab with him again in the future. There's a few collabs I want to get planned. So yeah, I'm going to keep an eye out for those. I'm planning some more collabs in the future, hopefully, if they will do them with me. But yeah, now, really, Kefla has spiked up a lot. Kefla has spiked up by 4%. Bardock's the highest right now. Bardock is the highest spike. Yeah, Bardock, apart from that, everyone else has kind of gone up or down a little bit. Bomber's win rate has dropped a little bit, but her player base has also dropped down a little bit, right? Yeah. No, her pick rate has actually gone up. Bomber's pick rate has gone up, but her win rate's gone down. So, yeah, the little nerf that they did balanced her a little bit, so which is fair. But you see what I mean by Baby was at 40. Wait, Baby's pick rate's win rate's gone down, right? Baby's win rate was at 41.61% and now has dropped from 42.94%. That's crazy, actually. Toppo's win rate, though, has gone from 44% win rate to... Where's Toppo? This is why having both on screen at the same time is so confusing for my eyeballs. Toppo. 48%. So Toppo's gone up by about 4%. I'm surprised it's not higher, but his pick rate is at 10%. So everyone is rushing to pick Toppo. Not everyone's winning as Toppo. I said Baby and Toppo, good combination. I personally go for defensive cards. I see a lot of people go for offensive cards. I prefer the defensive build for Toppo, but that's just me. Zamasu, his win rate is at 46%. Zamasu has spiked again with 50% win rate. So less people are picking Zamasu. Not many people are picking Zamasu, but a lot of people are winning. That's about the same, right? It's 0.1% difference. The main differences in pick rate is the Gammas have swapped around again, because that's where Gammas and Goku swap around every week. And Beerus is now at the bottom win rate. Baby and everyone else has been knocked up one because of that. Well, a few of them have been knocked up one. Well, the bottom three, should we say, Baby, Gohan have now gone up one each because Beerus is now at the bottom. So yeah, bottom Beerus. So Toppo is number one pick. Toppo is crazy. What do you think? Do you like these videos? Do you want to see this next week? Well, actually, it won't be here next week. Do you want to see it in the future? Leave a comment down below. What characters do you play as? What is your pick? What characters are you playing as? And by the time they watch this, are you excited for whatever character was announced for the next part of the season? Remember, we've got 2 more characters coming. Are you excited? Anyway, leave a like, comment, share. Thank you all for watching. I'm excited to see where Gekushin's going. I'm hoping we get some more stuff with Season 6. And remember, Anniversary is next season as well. What are you getting for Anniversary? And also, will Toppo still be the high? Will they nerf Toppo? Will they nerf Krillin? We'll find out next time. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and have a good week, everyone. Bye-bye.